Hi, this is Hanji, and before I do start this audio, I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for the 3,011 subscribers right now. And oh my lord, I did not expect to reach that number, but here we are. And also, I would like to apologize in advance if ever this audio is going to be a bit scuffed up. I am currently recording from a different source and not from the usual stuff I record in. It's going to kill my stuff since this is going to be a bit of a longer audio and I won't have the time to actually edit this one since I just know it's going to be long. So please bear with me. I'm just going to add some music here, and here we go with the first two questions that I'm pretty sure a lot of you would want to know about. So here we go. The first question coming from Desti. From what country are you? I just can't recognize your accent. What's your primary language? Well, to answer your question, Desti, I am a Southeast Asian. I come from the Philippines, and my primary language is Filipino or Tagalog, whichever you call it from your country or whatever. Filipino or Tagalog are fine, it's just the same thing. And well, my second language is basically English, as you can see from whatever you guys heard. And to be honest though, I appreciate this one question of you saying you can't recognize my accent. I'm genuinely so happy about that because I've been trying to remove my Filipino English accent for a long time, and well, I think I succeeded here. It's not that I hate my accent, don't get me wrong, I really love the stereotypical Filipino accent. Not gonna. It's just that I just had a bad experience growing up with it, so I tried so hard to get rid of it, and since you can't recognize it, I feel so happy since you can't recognize from what country I'm from and what my language is. I feel happy about that, so thank you so much for the question, Dusty. And from the second question from Plet, Hanji, how old are you? Well, just to be sure to all of you guys, I am 18 plus. I am well beyond the age of 18. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. I'd rather prefer if I don't really say what my actual age is, but just be assured that I am an adult. I am indeed an adult. I'm beyond the age of 18. That's all you need to know about me, about my age. So thank you so much for the question, Plet. Now on to the next question from Eton, however you pronounce that name. He's asking what? WTH? Wait, what? WTH? Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, what indeed? What? I don't know, Eton. I don't know. I can't answer that question, but what indeed? And from the second question, from Laughingstock, what is your favorite music artist? Well, currently I have at least 5, 6, 7, probably 7 favorite music artists. Number one being the very first VTuber that I've ever watched and freaking love to support, Kami. And if Kami actually finds this freaking audio, I hope he doesn't. I love you, Kami, so keep doing whatever you want. And if any of you guys don't know who Kami is, y'all live under a rock. Y'all clearly live under a rock, so better check him out on Spotify. He does amazing songs, he does amazing ASMR, and he's an also awesome VTuber streamer. So go check him out on Twitch and Spotify, on YouTube too. And my other favorite artist is DPR Live, DPR Ian, and DPR Cream. If you guys don't know what what company that is, or I think it's a company, I'm sorry, or who they are, check them out. You're living under a rock if you don't. Check them out. They have the greatest songs, really good songs. Like even the music video that they have, every bit of the scene of the music video is wallpaper friendly. It's worthy of a wallpaper. Like everything is aesthetic, everything is good. You should check out DPR right now. And that's four. That's four. The fifth favorite artist I have currently is Connor Pierce. Yeah, Connor Pierce. I'm sorry. I just found him on one of my YouTube shorts, and I love his song so much. Y'all check him out too. He's awesome. The sixth one is Joji. I love Joji, and if you don't know who Joji is, well, he used to be Filthy Frank. And if you don't know who Filthy Frank is, you'll live under a rock, I guess. He has the most chill songs ever, and I love it. Check him out too if you have time. And that's the sixth person. The seventh artist would be, well, it is most likely, let me think. Post Malone. I'm sorry, there's a lot of artists that I listen to, but Post Malone's music is just superb. Okay. So basically, those are the 7 artists that I favor this year. Yeah, those are the 7 favorite artists that I have right now. Thank you so much for the question, Laughing Stock. On to the next question. What is your favorite ASMR type roleplay to do? And what kind of video goals do you have in mind for the future regarding story ideas? Well, however you however you pronounce your name. My favorite ASMR roleplay to do is basically comfort. That is the easiest one to do. Don't get me wrong, I do love making kind of depressing ones, and also suggestive things, and also yandere ones. It's fun, not gonna lie, it's actually really fun. But it actually takes a toll on me. Mostly the depressing ones, it takes a huge toll on me whenever I do it. So I try to control it by, not really control it, but like try to minimize it at best, since, you know, I need to take care of myself. But yeah, comfort is my favorite one. It's a lot easier. I like to comfort people. Yeah, I think that's the best answer I can give. And what kind of video goals do you have in mind for the future regarding story ideas? Well, to be honest, for now, I'm not too sure on what would be my goal is. Maybe one day to have it animated, I guess. I don't know. It's a large stretch, goal. It's a large stretch. I do want it to be kind of animated because I think it's cool though. Not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be cool if I get to animate it one day, or if a friend helps me to animate it one day. I appreciate that. But for now, I'm probably just gonna stay with memes and basically roasting myself and the audience in the whole video. So yeah, it's I'm still basically a bit new to this, so I think that would be the best answer that I can give you, Rish. So thank you so much for the 2 questions. And on to the next question. Entity 42. Entity. I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce that right. I'm bilingual. I'm sorry. Alright, for your question, how do you manage to make your more emotional scripts sound so realistic? Well, Entity 42, entity 40 and 42. How I can do it is well, I base off on how I feel on while I record it. I base off if I feel happy, if I feel angry, if I feel kind of frustrated or depressed or extremely detached from people. I don't even know if that's a feeling, but yeah, I base off on what emotion I feel on the day, and I just act it. Like, if you recall, like the very first depressing audio that I've made, like, I'm sorry, I forgot my title. I'm the one who made it, but I forgot my title. Oh my lord. Wait. I'm sorry. Let me just remember my title. There we go. Finding your girlfriend at their worst. So, that is the very first depressing audio that I've ever made. That was because I was actually genuinely having a lot of depressing thoughts, and I was feeling so dejected, extremely dejected from my life. I was so stressed and having a lot of problems, and I thought, why don't I make a story out of it? Why don't I make a recording out of it, right? Because at that time I was literally looking for an outlet. I can't really share on why I do these things, or why I can't really have a different outlet other than make an audio out of it. But yeah, I was looking for an outlet to basically get rid of the negative emotions that day, because everything was really so much that day. Everything was going down, like really down. So I had to make some shit up. Keep in mind that every audio that I do is fictional, always fictional, but the feeling, only the feeling is real. So from the first depressing audio that I made, every bit from the first to last, everything is fictional. Only the emotion, only the feeling that I have while recording, that's the only thing that's real. So yeah. And how I can make it realistic, well, I also listen to other ASMRs. There's basically a lot of VAs that do really good jobs on portraying their characters. So I watch that, I listen to that, and I try to make a character of my own. I also watch actors like, let's say, Angelina Jolie. She's a good actress, right? I look up some of her clips that require strong emotion, and I copy that. I take note of everything she says. Maybe not everything, but I take note of the emotion, on how she acts, on how she delivers the lines. I take note of it, like all of it, all of the details that I can see. I take note of it, and I make it my own. I make my own. So yeah, that's it's a bit of a dedicated well, let's just say I just appreciate the effort that they do, like to bring emotions to the character that they're portraying. So I wanted that to be in my content, and I try to do it as best as I could with the appropriate emotion, appropriate plot, appropriate lines. I do basically everything that I can to make it entertaining enough. Yeah, that's how I make it realistic. I take note of everything and I try to make it my own. And I also base off emotions. So that's everything you need to know about it. Thank you for that question, NTT42. Next to the next question. I really love this question though. I seriously love this question from Dibius. I think that's how you read it. Dibius. Excuse me, ma'am. What is your political opinion on soup? I really love this question of yours. For real, I even liked it. I'm gonna put a heart on it just to make sure. My political opinion on soup? Well, I'm at war with soup. I'm at war. There are times that me and soup are at peace, because soup is really nice, but sometimes soup is just too hot and it hurts my tongue, it hurts my lips. Sometimes the soup does not taste good, so we are at war today with soup. That's all you need to know about me. It goes from peace treaty to war ASAP with soup. Thank you so much for that question, Dubious. And another question from Allery, my very supportive mod. That's a lot of questions, Allery. Alright, I'm gonna start with the first question you have for me. What caused you to start ASMR? Well, to be honest, I started ASMR, or I was inspired to do ASMR because of, if you guys don't know who this is, I was inspired by Yaku. The reason for me to actually do ASMR, to actually be inspired to do ASMR, was all because of one ASMRist, VA, whatever you call us. They're incredibly good with their talent, okay? And if you know this person, Yagami, I swear to God, the talent is overwhelming. The talent is overflowing. Their audios are a masterpiece. Okay, I really love Yagami audios. It's basically my basis. They're my idol for actually bringing emotion to an audio. And basically, Yagami is also the very first VA or ASMRs that I've ever listened to that literally blew me away. They got me into ASMR because of how they portray their characters. It's insanely good. But now though, I no longer listen to Yagami with things that I cannot say, and I do not want to go into that. But yeah. It was them who inspired me to start ASMR, but there's also another person who kind of gave me a little bit of a push to start with ASMR, and that was Rikami. That was Rikami. He actually isn't an inspiring, precious little being, and he kind of inspired me to actually just push it, even though I'm not that good. I'm not that good, but I'm trying. He inspired me to push it. And there's also two other people who actually had me started. So first was Yagami, then Rikami, and then if you're in my server and if you see one of my mods labeled as Executioner, named Grim Reaper, yeah, if you know them, yeah, she was one of the people who actually also pushed me. She kept telling me, why don't you start? When are you gonna start? When are you gonna start uploading? Hey, when are you gonna start uploading? She seriously did not give up on me on that, so I appreciate Grim on that. I love her. Okay, so if you're in my server, show a bit of respect to Grim, even though Grim is a crackhead like me. And lastly, my beloved mod, Allery, my baby. You are the main reason why I even started this shit. You are the main reason why I started this shit. Just so you know, Allery is the very first person to ever give me a script, and that is the very first audio that I've ever uploaded. Allery is the one who made that script, and lo and behold, here I am. I'm doing audios and making audios for you guys. So show your respect to Alri, even though Alri is also a bit of a crackhead at times. Alri is one of the main reasons why I was able to start completely. So I love you, Alri. Okay, love you so much. God bless you. All right, second question from Alri. Any hobbies? My hobbies are, well, making art. I'm actually a traditional artist. I make a lot of art. I make art. I play a lot of games, especially Genshin Impact. I am addicted to Genshin Impact. And hobbies, I like learning new languages, even though I don't really study them that much. I'm sorry, but I really like learning new languages. It's fun. And also another hobby, well, I like making audios. It's now one of my favorite hobbies to do. And another question from Mallory. Your favorite ASMRist? I can't really say who's my favorite right now because I've listened to dozens of ASMRists, a few of them being my friends. And by the way, please listen to Kaze VA. He has such an amazing voice range, talented man. Please listen to my friend right here. He is insanely good. And also one of my friends, Pork Chop Chicken, this crackhead. I love this crackhead. Please listen to him. Please listen to my two friends right here. They're incredibly good. And but for my favorite, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It's been a while since I've listened to anyone. Even Rikami, I haven't listened to him yet so that much. It's been a while. I'm just gonna say I'm my own favorite ASMRist. I'm my own favorite. Goddamn. Another question. One thing you want to do before you're old. Before I'm old, I want to at least have a stable job. Probably. Well, realistically speaking, I just want a stable job and a peaceful home and a really nice house. But that's basically what people want in life, right? But maybe if I wanted to, I want to have at least, I'm not gonna expect too much, but if I hit like 100k subscribers on this channel, that would be cool. Before I'm old, or before I'm old, maybe be able to sell merch, probably. I don't know. I'm just a baby right now. I'm one hell of a baby. And basically, I also think I kind of want to stream, even though I don't want to. If that makes sense. I just wanna, like, have fun with the audience. Just wanna have fun with the audience. But for streaming, I did have plans to stream before because I thought I was confident enough, but apparently not. Apparently not. But I'm still trying to build my confidence even while making these audios. I'm still trying to build it, and you guys are helping me. I love you for it. But for streaming, that will probably take some time for me to think about it. And I do think it's interesting. Don't get me wrong, streaming is interesting, but I need enough confidence for that. So maybe getting probably 100k subscribers, maybe even more if I can, at least. It's gonna be a long stretch, but that will be interesting if I manage to actually hit it. And basically maybe sell merch. It's gonna be fun though, seeing people have one of my merches. But yeah, that's like a long dream. It's like a long journey for me, so it's gonna be fun if I manage to hit at least one of them, make at least one of them true. So I'm gonna thank you guys for the support if that happens. Another question, how long does it take to record an audio? Hmm. Well, if I'm not too busy, most likely 1 week, since I do think about a lot of things. Like I do have a lot of ideas to make an audio with, and since I actually kind of live in a noisy area, it takes much more time for me to actually record. Like even now, I'm actually recording a bit late. Like it's nighttime for me. It's like midnight for me because it's really noisy where I come from, and I do not have a good mic. So yeah, on a good day, it's basically 1 week. On a very busy day, 2 to 3 weeks. At worst, it would be a month. So yeah, yeah, that's how long I can record an audio. But on a rarely extremely good day, it would probably take me 3 days. But yeah, I just make up for it with quality instead of quantity. So yeah. Another question: when is your birthday? My birthday is on December 27th. Another question: cats or dogs? Why not both? I like both, but I do have pet dogs, so dogs. Favorite thing to pass time? I love to read novels, especially fictional novels, and also play games, and also read manhwa, and also watch anime. Those are my favorite pastimes. And also make art also as well. And last question here for Alri: if you had a superpower, what would it be? Well, if I had a superpower, I would want it to be teleportation. I mean, I can pick a better superpower, but nothing beats teleportation. I can go wherever where I want, whenever I want, and I really want to visit other countries, especially Europe. Europe. Also, basically, my favorite country, Japan. Japan. I really want to visit Japan one day. All right. Next question. Also from Mallory again. God damn, Mallory, you have a lot of questions for me. You love me so much. You're so supportive. What kind of bug would you be? God damn it. A bug. I'd probably be if I'm gonna be a bug, I want to be a pretty bug. Okay, I want to be a beautiful bug, and that would be a lotus. I forget what a lotus mantis. I think oh no, it's a orchid mantis. Yeah, I really love this insect. Out of every insect that I've seen so far, I thought the butterfly would be the prettiest. Nope, it's basically the orchid mantis, and I want to be the more orchid mantis if I ever get a chance to be reincarnated. Another question from Alri: am I the best person you know? Well, Alri, you were the person who actually started my channel. You're basically the one who's carrying my channel with all the scripts that you sent me. Thank you so much. You are one of the best people that I've met on Discord, and I love you so much for that. And yes, you are one of the best people that I know. Another question from Ali again. Did you ever think that shit was gonna be as big in the server as it is? Currently my server is dead. My server is dead. I did think before that it's going to have a lot of people that I don't know, which came true. And I really don't think it's going to be too big, but I do want to talk to my subscribers in the near future. I really want to talk with you guys here, but since I'm busy, I don't have that much time to manage my own server, but I'm trying to bring it to life. I'm trying to interact with you guys more, and I really love to interact with you guys more. So no, I did not think it was gonna get big. I did think it's just gonna have like a few hundred people. That's good enough for me. But if you guys want to join, for the people who haven't joined, you can come in. You can come in. It's just a bit dead, and I apologize of being dead. I apologize about that. So yeah. Another thing, will you hold my cat's hat? For sure, I'm gonna hold your cat's hat. Gimme. Another thing, favorite childhood show. That's a bit tricky. That is a bit tricky. There are a lot of childhood shows that I love, and it's a bit hard. If I were to completely choose, I really love Courage the Cowardly Dog. I really love that cartoon. Even though now that I'm an adult, I just realize it's a bit of a scary cartoon, but I still really love it. It's iconic, okay? It's nostalgic, iconic. I love everything about Courage the Cowardly Dog. And another question, if you had to live with one server members, who would it be? Ooh. I'm not sure. I could probably say you, Alri, but I know for sure that you will kill me in my sleep. I'm pretty sure you will kill me in my sleep. I am not sure. I'd probably live with Cookie, my number one simp. I will live with my number one simp, which is Cookie. I love you, Cookie. Why are you not promoting this? Alri, I didn't read all of these questions. I'm just reading this now, and how dare you tell me I'm not promoting my server? Which is true, I'm not promoting my server that much. I don't know, I just feel kind of shy. I feel shy promoting my server, but since this question is up, I might as well, right? So to any of you people who want to join my server, just go to my channel and click the one sussy icon in this side on my timeline, header, whatever you call this. Just click that one sussy icon. Just join my server if you want. Alright, another question coming from Hui. Would you play the poop dating sim? Hui, to be sure, to be honest, I am not sure what kind of dating sim that is. But if it's real, I might as well. I might as well play the poop dating sim. Whatever the fuck that is. Alright, next question coming from one of my ASMR friends, Pork Chop Chicken. I don't know why your name is Pork Gay Chuck whatever, pork. Are you gay? Well, I am not straight. To anyone who wants to know, I am not straight, but my pronouns are she, her. My sexuality is bisexual, so yeah. Yeah, I'm not straight. So what's up, fellow bisexual friends? Fellow bi people. The next question coming from my number one simp, Cookies. Would you love me if I were a fish? Well... God damn it. Probably. I would still love you if you were a fish, but I would love you differently, not the way that you want me to. I'd probably just eat you alive. I love fish, okay? I love fish, but... yeah, I'd probably still love you if you were fish. Another set of questions coming from my most supportive mod, Alri. Who's better, me or Hui? Alri, I can't choose between you two. You're both crackheads. I love you both. Hot or cold drinks? I choose cold drinks more. I like cold drinks, even though I'm quite weak to the cold. I still like cold drinks. Favorite holiday? Since I live in a tropical country, since I live in the Philippines, I only have summer and rainy season here, but I really love winter, even though I have not, I have not experienced it. Because I really want to build a snowman. Okay, that's like my childhood dream. I want to build a snowman. I want to make a snow angel. I want to make a snow fort. Basically, I just want to fulfill my inner child's desires. So yeah, my favorite holiday is winter, even though I do not know what winter feels like. It would probably be hell for me since I grew up in a tropical country, but I still want to experience it. Another question from you, Hurry. Why are you so sick? Stop being sick. Well, to be honest, I'm relatively a healthy person. It's just that if I do not take care of myself really well, I get sick quite fast. Well, not too fast, but it's easy for me to get sick if I do not sleep. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm not sleeping. Yeah, kids, don't copy me, kids. If you're gonna watch this, don't copy me. Go sleep early, eat balance. Yeah. Favorite dare type? My favorite dare type would probably be tsundere, although not the extreme kind of tsundere, because I just genuinely think like some tsunderes are really annoying. Like they're trying too hard, and I find that extremely annoying. But yeah, I like the subtle tsundere. I find that really cute. And I could probably say yandere too, but only in fictional, only in anime. I like yanderes only in anime. But in the real life, that would probably be scary. For a yandere, I just like them being. Well, I just like the attention that you get for yanderes, because they love you a lot, they're obsessed with you. I mean, probably that's not too good if they're obsessed with you, but they do love you a lot, and that's what I kind of like on the yandere. They just love you. Like, insanely love you. Another question? Who do you simp for the most? I simp for Zhongli. Out of everyone, I simp for Zhongli. And I simp for Zhongli, I simp for Ayato, I simp for Al Haitham. Those are my top 3, but don't get me wrong, I still love Kaya, I love Diluc, I like Thoma. I love Thoma, I love Child, I love Ito, and I love Kabe. Alright, I love all of the Genshin daddies, but I really love Zhongli a lot. He's like my number one. He's my number one. He's my ultimate number one. And I love Aito and I'll hide them too, so. And also I like Diluc. I love Diluc too. I may have a type there. But yeah, I love 4 of them. I love the silent ones. I like the responsible ones. I find them really charming. And any embarrassing stories? I have a lot of embarrassing stories, but I do not know what to start with. Probably my most recent embarrassing one is just basically me being an idiot in front of my friends. I can't describe how much of a dumbass I was, but yes. I can't really say what kind of stories, because I have a lot of embarrassing stories. I have a lot of chaotic stories that I would like to tell, but that would be a freaking novel. Like this recording right here, it's already like 40 freaking minutes. Oh my god, it's gonna be 1 hour. But yeah, embarrassing stories is basically just me being a dumbass. And towards my friends, be it in real life friends or Discord friends, I'm a dumbass either way. Favorite season? In my country, oh, I'm a dumbass. It's showing. You asked what's my favorite holiday. Okay, so basically, my favorite holiday is most likely Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. Christmas spirit. Yeah, that's my favorite holiday. My favorite season is the winter. Oh, even in ASMR, my dumbass self shows. I am so sorry about that. Favorite season, winter. Yeah. Now another question coming from my wife, from my number one simp, Cookie. What's your favorite song and genre? Currently, it's R&B, Korean R&B, and hip hop too. R&B, hip hop, and I'm not too sure if other other ones I listen to is jazz. Probably you like jazz, and I also like rock. I like rock and metal. I really like metal. Another question: do you have a favorite restaurant? I'm not too sure. I could probably say it's. Well, currently it's basically. I can't say. I barely go out, so I'm just gonna stick to the Filipino, the very famous Filipino restaurant, which is Jollibee. I'm just gonna stick to that. My favorite flower. I like roses. I love roses. I love roses a lot. And last question coming from Allery. How does it feel like having 3,000 people simping over your voice? To be honest, I doubt the 3,000 people who subscribe to me are actually simps, but they actually just appreciate the effort that I put into my stuff, even though I'm not that good. But for simps, for the people who do actually simp, I am not so sure on how to feel about that. I'm not sure what to feel, but I just want to say thank you so much, sweethearts. Thank you so much, darlings. Thank you so much, cupcakes, whatever your endearment is. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love you so much, and thank you for actually listening to me, to actually taking the time to listen to me. Man, 3,000 people listening to my voice, listening to me just randomly talking to my mic, like what I'm doing right now, randomly talking to my mic. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. And I see here is a bonus question from Tech Adept Zeth. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Zeth. I see your question here. P.S. Your PFP keeps flipping me the bird. What did I do? Well, Zeth, to be honest, I'm not sure. You're probably just too supportive of me. You're too supportive of my shit. Maybe that's why I'm giving you the bird. Thank you nonetheless for the support. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for liking my shit. And I'm basically flipping everyone off with my picture because I love you. My love language is bullying. I love you guys. Alright. Well, that's it from the questions that I have. It's basically gonna be nearly an hour of me recording this. To whoever actually finished listening to this stuff, to my ranting, to my incredibly random audio. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. I love you. I love you for the support. I love you so much for listening to me, and I love you so much. Thank you for actually being interested in my shit. And I do not know what else to say. This is probably just gonna be it. Again, I thank you so much. I still can't believe I was able to hit this number, to hit this many people subscribing. Thank you, okay? Thank you. I mean it wholeheartedly. Thank the fuck you. Thank you. I love you guys. Is probably what I'm just gonna say. So, this has been Hanji. Thank you for listening to me and thank you for staying until the end. Goodbye and have a nice day. Mwah.